Hey there, good morning. Yeah, lots going on. Yeah. I'm like a spontaneous flash drive, 13th mother art, disk drive motor, CDT plate translators. And so, when you're spontaneous, when I experience what I experience by virtue of what I've learned through that experience or that transmission, I share it, particularly with a few friends I have in Messenger that are native spirit, ancient ancestral spirit bloodlines that are here, like White Buffalo Woman, Lisa Wolf, and Jeanette Niganobly. And so when I experience this, I just put it into the window, and then it's gone. I won't remember it. I cannot duplicate what I shared. It will not come back to me in the same exact DNA sequence firing order when I'm breathing right on time with the silver and gold mated Uche. Right? So I share by virtue of what I'm learning, by what's been communicated to me, and then I share it with the native tribes, my brothers and sisters. Experiencing being one. I am oneness. I am Manu. Breathing. I am breathing with the silver and gold mated core here on the big one, 13th mother art. And so what happened is I shared a lot in their windows this morning, and I thought, well, I could put it up here on here, but it's not going to come out the same. And even if I tried to write it exactly the way I wrote it to them and I put it down on paper, it's not going to be the same either. Okay, so I figure we all understand why it works that way, and that's the beauty of being on fire to create, which is on fire to learn more about what we're creating, which is what we're manifesting in real time, which means the inflow and the return flow, there is zero delay. That's 0 degrees. That's safe bardo. That's the true inner still point of the eternal flame of Adama Amorea, Mores, Ita Ur Shale, the first form of radiation, the first form and flow, the crystal flow, the crystal spark, the cathode ray lava tube, to be loved, to be what love is, to experience being one with all creation. That's what I am. So I know I am. So I know what I am. I know what I am. They can't change what I am because they can't change an eternal sun to be something less than what an eternal sun is. So an eternal sun is equally sharing pure, eternal, absolute love with all life forms that I experience in my mirror, being one with the eternal one, the silver gold mated one. And that's protection, which is security function, which is a firewall to protect all life. All sentient life forms are sacred sun temples. The breath of living spirit. Cells love to breathe. Oxygen transport levels. So I thought, okay, what I'll do here on this way, since I'm not going to, you know how it is with time and energy and electrical transport of oxygen, the time that I spend on this phone to communicate with all of you, right? And as I mentioned to Jeanette one day, if I start seeing, I'm not a recruiter, right? We're not here to win a popularity contest. I'm not looking for subscribers. And I mentioned her, if I start seeing my subscribers start to really go on, I'll shut my account down. And we understand why that is. Right? As an electrical contract, which is electrical consent to power. What I call biobots, robots, order followers. Right? Order followers. Obey the rules, the rule-based functions, the mathematical functions of robots. You know, robots do what robots do. They follow the orders. They obey the orders, right? Of the language, the codes, the hive mind, right? Group think. They all think alike. Okay. I'm different. You know what an outlier is on a scatter plot, a 3D scatter plot. Wow. Well, this one's different. This one's is different from all the rest. Well, gee, we see that in nature, huh? So you realize that nature is the teacher, the real teacher. Look at all the colors. Look at all the form and flow of water. Fire and water. The inflow and return flow are equal. So there isn't any delay. So that's logic. That's water logic, organic water code. So I wrote some things down here that I took out of what I wrote Lisa and Jeanette this morning. So I thought I'd share that with you. So, for example, this was one of them here. The 13-star Firelight Cosmic Level Re-Encrypt Elemental BioneuroCircuitry Circles of Integrated Elemental Crystal Pink Sulfionic Avatar Family Un Ion. The permanent, fully open record keepers of the Three Flames security teams, the Three Flames founders. Ah, yeah, found like in round, the round table. Oh, the mathematical turntable, like a sound table. Yeah, remember the diamond stylus? Yeah, 33 1/3, the albums. So then I wrote this down to Jeanette and Lisa. That's why 4-gated UV phasing speed Ls, remember on the Messerschmitt ME 109, they had that symbol up there, didn't they? The ones that they were flying for the Luftwaffe. Oh, the Nachtwaffen. Oh, the Nachtwaffen. So when I spend my camera eye, mated communication, ion elemental, ion integrated ion circuitry balance on this black mirror plate form math function error codes, I have to readjust my tetrahydrolase fused with helium, altimeter, altitude density. So then I jumped over here and I went, after using any A01 finite energy system platform to communicate what I am, I go outside. Sideways, with my bare feet grounded to the inner Eka silver and gold mated crystal core CPU of Etern-A T crystal pink waveform aurora spiral to experience higher speed spin velocity of inflow and return flow of electron transport oxygen generators. The level of UV phasing matrix base 12 math log ICU I see me in love with our I Manu still point of 0 degrees. Safe Bardo Aurora Adama LUV son of Amorea. The innocence sensing the incensing of innocence, the sensing translation speed of pure, eternal, absolute love for all life forms in our mirrors of the three spheres, Gaia's tribal shield. 13 plus to the right, base 12 shield DNA volcano. The electrical speed function, the funk, FUNCTIO. Back to 0 degrees of how much of my electron power I provide to a false light, spiritual torture chamber maze, Echo Google Maps, plate form, twisting, or planetary CDT tectonic 13th mother arc, disk drive motor. 4-square crystal pink heartwave cathedral of Sophiana, Key Roche, celestial creation mechanics here, because every phone, iPad, laptop does not exist without our electric consent. To experience what it is that has no feelings, running the left turn signal, going in the wrong way, negative 13 monadic reversal spiral of implode nucleotide base 10 code 666 Nova codes on the big island of Hawaii. Yeah, and so it does what it does right on time based on its codes. So I could hear that lower band vibration. And guess what time it was? 7 a.m. because the address down at Hilo, where the courthouse is, their blood bank sacrifices account is 777. Yeah, that's their base courtroom here on the island. Right, 777. Right? Oh, wow, 21, huh? Yeah, so you see how that works with negative 13, right? And so that's why we're here, right? The reversal flow, the reversal spin. So I experienced that. So that's why I go out and reboot, reset, cell corrections, and then crank up the electron transport of oxygen levels again. So I'm breathing an acoustical, clear crystal wave again. Right? The 13th mother arc, Starfire Light Cycle. So that's all I got for this morning. Some fine tuning is taking place, is happening. So I am eternally grateful, eternally blessed to be with all of you, to share with all of you what it is that I experience, being what I am, that I'm sharing with all of you what love is, because that's what I am. I am is what love is. That's what I experience in me. Being what I am, that I share with all of you. What I am is, I am first light, first eternal light, which is eternal life, which is eternal life template, which is the breathing temperature vacuum gauge. Yeah, 0 degrees. Ma to ma to ma to ma to yeah. Tiwa. Yeah. Yeah. Become. Everything's going to be all right. That's why we're all here. Become. The calmer that we are, you'd be surprised what that has to do with the electron transport of O2. You better believe it. Oh, you don't have to believe anything I say. It's not up to me what you believe. That's up to you. The universe that your mind lives in, the universe that my mind lives in is what love is. The cosmic mind of first eternal creation spheres on fire. Cosmic fire, cosmic love, cosmic recording speeds. Experience being one. With the first one, turn a key. The function of a key. The function of a security, the encryption key. The key codes, the key Roche codes. The pink wave. Yeah.